First on 4, a group of college students say they are facing a form of discrimination after signs for their meeting are vandalized. As CBS 4's Freddie Vela shows us, the group wants to show that they will not be deterred even if they are the minority.
Flyers for the second Young Republican meeting started to go up around campus at UTRGV Edinburgh on Friday, February the 3rd. By Monday the 6th, most signs had begun missing.
There's no incendiary information on there, no triggering quote. I mean, all there is a quote by President Ronald Reagan.
The group, which recently reformed in the fall of 2016, faced what they say was backlash from other students for their political views.
It's just our contact information, our meeting dates, and our meeting times, and yet there's people that are feeling offended, or because of the president's actions, they take it upon our chapter.
Garcia says this is not the first time papers have been ripped down, but this time the Vandals decided to deface some of the flyers.
A friend of ours yesterday sent us this picture of our flyers being vandalized, the ones inside the buildings as well. So that's where it gets petty. And by doing this action of vandalism on public property and our property as well, then you're limiting our free speech, and that's a constitutional violation.
We do respect the right to free speech, and so does the university. And on a lot of these cases, depending on what's going on, we'll get judicial affairs involved, and also, as I mentioned earlier, the dean of students to determine whether, what appropriate level of action we're going to take.
Chief Mugia says vandalism will not be tolerated on campus no matter what political belief, while Garcia says he hopes it doesn't happen again, especially to a group that he says struggles to have their voice heard.
Colleges have become very liberal, and it becomes increasingly harder for college conservative students to keep in their values and in their convictions, because you're going to face pressure for being a conservative.
In Edinburgh, Freddie Vela, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.
Chief Munguia also tells CBS 4 the police department will investigate any claims of vandalism. The Young Republicans say they will continue to hold meetings throughout the year.